Oh, yeah. I'm stretching.
Okay.
I'm stretching.
You couldn't have done this. You couldn't have done this before the show.
I got a bad back.
I got sciatica.
I'm 30. Okay.
Yeah, you keep going on about it.
I just tweeted, like just now. I just tweeted, let me find it. I said, about to record an episode. How should we start it? And we got some replies from people, from our beautiful Twitter fans, really.
Devoted
devoted followers. Are they not followers?
Are they not following
They're
us and our example?
My followers. Okay?
All right. Fine.
I just tweeted and I said that, and we got some replies. That's at all the space pod.
Yes.
All the space. God, I hate that fucking handle.
It's terrible, but here we are.
All the space pod on Twitter. We got some people. Let's see. Hannah on Twitter wants us to start it with saying, "Hey, what is up, piss people?" I think they want us to. I think she wants me to say that in like, "What is up, piss people?" You know, like that.
Like a good radio voice, but no, I like the deadpan. What is up, piss people?
Yeah.
Like party people, but like a lot worse, obviously. Yeah.
But that's how you say party people, is completely deadpanned. Sniff, which is a great person, great friend, really. Devoted follower. Says, "Oh, you know," and I don't know. And
I don't know.
That's what's funny and weird
I don't know.
Mike Bliss on Twitter saying, "What the fuck is up, Denny's?" Which I'm so fucking old, I didn't understand the reference. We
admittedly had to Google the meme.
I had to Yahoo that.
Well, once we Googled it, we did remember it, but
I saw it before.
We're so old that our memory's going.
Yeah.
So,
I was like, huh? Well, I remember this thing from my youth. Like, it happened like a month ago. Like, yeah, huh? Of course.
Yeah, that's when I was in my 20s, man.
Oat Milk Ambassador saying, "I like the sup fuckers bit."
Okay. So maybe we can just do that every episode.
That would be so easy for me.
I'm sure it won't get old.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, it's so endearing.
It's timeless is the good thing about that bit.
Sup fuckers?
Oh, it is just as funny every time. It gets funnier, I think.
You read a couple of these, we'll be done.
Okay, well, I guess you only left me with one.
I left you with two.
Oh no, there's two. Okay, there's two. I had to click more replies because one has a bad word in it. So one says, "Hey, you little piss baby."
So there you go. We did it.
Yep, that's pretty. So we said that now, and the last one, like I say, Twitter did not want me to see this one. I did have to click more replies and to reveal it, and it just says, "What's up, you self-inserted sluts?" So
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means, so I hope that it wasn't anything bad.
Okay.
I don't understand it.
God, I literally almost spilled water on my keyboard just now. Oh, let me see what self-inserted sluts are. Oh, just me getting electrocuted on the show.
In your rush to go to X videos.
Self-inserted sluts. See if that's a meme.
I don't. Well, is it a funny meme?
Yeah, it's all porn.
Yeah,
it's
that's
all
what
porn.
I thought. That's what I thought.
Actually,
yeah.
There's an X videos link. There's an XNXS link.
All right.
There's a Pornhub.
We won't support them.
Here's my favorite one, largeporntube.com. That's one of these. Imagine you go on my computer, and I've just visited largeporntube.com. Xcafe, Xhamster, redhdtube.xxx, and fap18.net.
Okay. So all of these should be banned from your internet, because I did put so you couldn't look at that stuff anymore on there. So I don't know how you bypass that, but that's fine.
I learned to read enough to take the ban off. I got into the settings and I told them my birthday and they let me have it. Yeah. We just got a tweet from like seconds ago from this person, a nice person actually on Twitter, just said that they want me to say, "Pod my cast."
Pod my cast.
Okay, well, that's enough of an intro. Welcome to All the Space in Between. My name's Mitch.
My name's Billy. I'm endlessly disappointed in all of our listeners. You didn't come through with a good bit for us to start with, and now the episode's terrible, and it's your fault, really. You didn't bring it to the table, so you've only got yourself to blame.
I'm low energy now.
Great.
I don't have the energy for this episode. I'm actually dipping. I'm nosediving.
No.
Uh-oh. Spiraling.
Well, you better swing into that manic upswing soon because we have so many questions to answer.
We have 6 questions to answer on the show, and we need to get into them right now. The point of all of this is that these are the 6 questions we got this week.
Yes, these are our 6 freshest questions.
We looked at it and said, none of them are like crazy serious. Mm-hmm. None of them are very gross, but they all sure exist. And
we do have them all.
A lot of them are quite short.
Yes.
So if we just ran through all of them, we could do a 6-question episode right now.
Bear in mind, sometimes we don't manage 3. Sometimes we say, three's good, and then we don't get there.
It's because you're like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, you're doing it now even. You're talking so much. I do have that problem with my personality. For me to tell you that you talk too much, it's so funny to me. The amount
on a podcast and also compared to you.
The amount of times I've kept you up at night just for the dry ramblings of my head. Like, it's just the horrible, and then I watched this one battle when I was 15 that I think is really interesting now. And
the insane ramblings of a rap battle enthusiast juggalo microphone collector.
Yeah. That you talk a lot, actually. Let's get to the first question. Okay. We're going to rush through it. This one is called a Welsh pickle. Mm-hmm. And it goes, Borda Prinhan da ond noswaith da podcast host?
Now, people are either going to think that you're having a stroke.
My God.
Or that they somehow reversed the audio or something. Why is it playing backwards?
But
let's see where it goes.
A while back, and a good few episodes ago, I wrote in with an art pickle and some shameless plugs. However, one thing about your email really stuck out to me and has stayed playing in my mind ever since. And that something is the way you pronounce the Welsh for good morning, Borda. It was adorable and I loved it, so I thought it would be great fun if you could try to introduce yourselves in Welsh. Good, clean fun. For example, Shumei, Mitch Dua I.
And then it's my turn?
Yes.
Okay. Billy Dwee.
Oh, okay. You sound like you did it way better than me. Croso, I, all the space. Well, you said E at the end, and I'm picking up hints. Croso, E, all the space in between. I understand this is a ridiculous non-problem, but it would truly make my day. Lots of love. Enwer person Hun Yin.
Good. I'm sure that we absolutely butchered that, and my Welsh family will never want to talk to me again if they hear it.
And I'm going to click the auto reply, and it's just going to say, brilliant.
Brill. Thank you. Anyway, that was a quick and easy response. So we were like, yeah, fuck it. Put it in the episode. Yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to make a fool of ourselves. We're going to confuse.
You're doing it again. Move on to the next question. Yeah, you're doing it again. Sorry.
Okay.
You're going way too long on this thing. This was like one simple thing. It was supposed to be fun. I'm not having fun anymore. You have to.
Still in that downside.
You're talking about your family right now. Like, I can't even believe this. Like, my family's going to be disappointed. Okay, let's talk about that for a bit. That would be fun on the
big
show.
News. Billy's family's disappointed in her. Like, fuck. Since when are they not?
Every time I talk to your mom, every time she brings it up. But she's not so long-winded about it. You know, she gets to the point, it's over. And then we move on to the next question. That's what I love speaking about. Like, I don't know.
That's why I love your mom.
That's why I love having a podcast with your mom.
Do you want me to do the next question?
Yes.
This one is called Probably the Worst Fly Murderer Like Ever.
Go.
And it goes. Greetings, Meep and Beep. I hope you are both safe and living life. I have a grimy, gross, kinda unusual gherkin for you all to munch on. I've never really had a problem with insects. I was the kid in class who would offer to take the bug outside, and I still get teary-eyed at the thought of killing them. Most would say being emotional about killing a bug isn't a bad thing. If anything, it shows your empathy, right? Well, not when it comes to the spotted lanternfly. I don't know if you've heard of the spotted lanternfly because I don't think they're in California or the UK, but over the past few months they've begun showing up all over PADE, NJ, etc. The bug appears harmless, just creepy looking, but is actually super terrible for the environment. Now this is where the pickle comes into play. Everyone on the East Coast has been told to kill every lanternfly we see. Dead serious. I was at a train station and I saw a massive poster of a lanternfly with instructions to kill it. They also recommended we call 1888 for bad fly to report the sighting. Even though I know why we should kill them, I just can't. Like, I try, but I freak out and I just can't do it. At first it was easy to ignore the 1 or 2 I saw on occasion, but the infestation in my city is so bad that now I'll walk down the streets and see 20 at a time. I couldn't murder one of these demons, nonetheless 20 at a time. I can't even remember a time when I was asked to commit fly murder for the greater good, but here we are in 2020. As an animal lover with a really strong connection to living things, how do I murder these flies? Do I even murder the flies, or just let others do it? Do I locate the Lord of the Flies themselves and ask them to turn me into a lanternfly? Any advice would be amazing. Thanks for your time and hope you have a lovely day/week/lifetime. Sincerely, the worst fly murderer, ever.
Okay, and then they attached a photo of, I guess, what is this this thing that's appearing in their town. I'm going to put it right here in the YouTube video. Oh, that snap was weak. Okay, hold on. I'm going to put it right here in the YouTube video. Damn, that snap sucked too, but I'm going to put it there too.
You got sweaty hands or something?
They're a bit clammy. They're a little bit clammy.
Things.
Oh, man. Okay, so this is it.
Yeah.
And when we saw this, we were like, well, that looks like a beautiful bug.
This bug's beautiful. It looks like a gorgeous, it's got red wings, it's
like beige and mustard colored, and it's gorgeous.
It looks like a beautiful moth.
So I thought,
it's got a big cross over it saying, see it? Stomp
it. You got to step on this motherfucker, right? And I thought, this can't be an accurate representation of how this bug looks. So we Googled spotted lanternfly, and I'm going to put a real photo of it right here. Now that was a fucking snap. I nailed that one.
There we go. That was good.
The actual bug is gorgeous.
The bug's beautiful.
The bug is really nice.
How the fuck can they be asking you to do this? This is terrible.
I get that it's bad for the environment, but couldn't we all just go vegan?
Offset it like that.
Just stop. I'd rather stop driving cars than have to stomp on this thing. What the fuck is this?
You can't ask me to do this.
How bad could it possibly be for the environment? It's just really, really bad for the environment. What is it, made of diesel? Like, why is this bug so bad? I haven't looked it up yet. It's probably just really horrible.
It's probably just a huge asshole. I don't know.
It just lives for one day, dies in the ocean, and just turns to oil. What does it do?
I don't know. I don't know how it can be. I guess maybe it's just really invasive or something, you know? Maybe it's killing the other bugs that live around. But honestly, it's beautiful.
Right.
Who needs the other bugs? Are they this gorgeous? No. Are they bringing it to you like this? No. I don't know, man. Anyway, you're a terrible person because you refuse to kill just one of them. You're the reason that you're seeing 20 of them now on the streets. You're the reason the infestation's horribly out of hand.
You couldn't step on a bug and now the planet's dying.
Yeah.
How does that feel? No, I probably couldn't do it either. Not like a bug like this, I could kill a cat. But not, like a dog, like a small dog.
Bugs. No.
But I couldn't step on this thing. But I can step on a puppy. Can't stress that enough. I can and do.
Christ. No.
Do the other thing, but I couldn't step on this bug. That would be weird. So I would see it as the responsibility of other people. Now, there are probably people who are really into the idea of killing these bugs.
Probably.
Let them handle it.
Sick freaks. Yeah.
Let them handle it. I couldn't do it.
I can't step on any bug. I can't do it.
No, you step on a snail and have sort of a panic attack every time.
I do. It genuinely creates a panic response in me where I freak the fuck out. Yeah, I can't step on things. Apart maybe from flying ants.
What is like a flying ant? What is that?
Oh, you don't have Flant Day over there?
What the fuck? Are you being serious?
You don't. Yeah, I'm being serious. You don't have Flant Day was about 3 weeks ago here. It was a little while ago. We had Flant Day, which is short for Flying Ant Day, which is a day that all of the flying ants all on one fucking day, or come out of their eggs in between the cracks in the sidewalk, and the air is fucking full of flying ants.
I've not heard that. I've not heard of that or seen that.
I opened my window, and my windowsill was like covered in fucking flying ants outside. I was like, great, it's fucking Flant Day.
Oh, but I almost missed Flant Day. I can't believe it. And then you go out there and start just fucking frolicking in them.
Just waving a piece of tape in the air. See how many you
catching
catch.
them all. Then eating the tape. Very quick advice though. What should this person do? Let other people handle it.
Yeah. No, maybe call the hotline. There you go.
I would call the hotline.
Then you're being half a good sis, and, you know, but not ruining your kind of karmic energy.
Yeah, or the bottom of your shoes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Don't ruin your karmic energy or the bottom of your shoes.
Beautiful butterfly wings all over the bottom of your shoes. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Next question.
Okay.
This one's called an audio pickle. You might have come to the right people. Mm-hmm. It says, hi Mitt, hi Mitt, hi Blee. I hope you're doing well. I'm in a pickle. I've been doing ASMR shit since I got laid off in December because it pays kind of well, and I had a Rode NT1. Very nice. Anyway, because I had a Rode NT1 anyway. Hell yeah, mic nerds. It was all safe for work stuff and sleep aids and shit like that. People'd send me scripts and I'd record them and send them back little crisp FLAC files, FLAC files. And I got a message from someone asking me to fill a script that was, let's just say, unchristian. And they were offering a lot. So I filled it thinking it was no big deal, but then I got another commission, and another one, and another one. And now I'm on track for this to become my full-time job soon. Jeez. And since it's just audio, no one knows who I am, so it's a win-win, right? Well, the pickle is that I absolutely fucking hate ASMR. I despise it. And the way that it sounds, and the way that it feels, and everything about it. I'm fine with listening to and editing my own audios, but does this make sense to you? No. But to make money off this, you need to listen to a lot of it to figure out what people do / don't respond to. My ASMR hate wasn't a problem with safe for work stuff because it was pretty straightforward. But now, since I'm doing a lot of commissions and the recording process tends to be a bit more involved than safe for work audio, I'm having to record and edit ASMR way more than I had to before, and that's on top of the whisper porn homework. Do you guys have any advice on working with a medium that you yourself don't actually enjoy? With love, this person's name. P.S. I'm just as shocked as you are that this ended up being an art question.
It did take a turn, yeah. Right, so in conclusion, this person started doing ASMR stuff this year. They started doing safe for work stuff. They've been getting into not safe for work stuff, and it is paying more, and they're getting more commissions.
As what happens, yes.
But that's meaning they're having to do a lot more listening to ASMR and doing homework, and they hate it. Right.
They didn't much mind it when they were... They already just, across the board, hate ASMR. Mm-hmm. But they didn't mind it so much when they had to study up on safe for work ASMR stuff, just like tickling your ears. But now it's a lot of cock talk, I imagine, and so they have to listen to sort of this whisper porn as they described it.
Yeah.
So they especially don't like this shit. But now they're like on track for this, kind of becoming their full-time job. Mm-hmm. So what do? You got money? But it seems like this is completely anonymous. Mm-hmm. They don't mind doing it. They already have a Rode NT1, pretty good microphone. We're actually speaking into the USB version of the NT1 right now.
We are.
We both have a Rode NT USBs. Mm-hmm. Pretty good. Do they sound the same? Actually, not really. It's pretty interesting. I'm glad you brought it up.
No.
One of them... no, I'm not going to get into it.
Do not get into the differences in the capsules, please. Anyway, do we have advice on working with a medium that we ourselves do not actually enjoy? I mean, we have not done much ASMR erotica work.
No, not too familiar.
But not much. But, I mean, in terms of just having to do something that you're like, I'm not really into this, but it is paying me money right now. And I mean, like, right now, especially fucking is get the money you can fucking get right now. Like it's fucking gig economy gone wild. Like people are getting laid off left, right, and center. Most people's places of work are closed. People are having to get like extra income streams wherever. So like you're lucky to I don't.
You're lucky.
You're lucky.
You're actually lucky right now to have to talk to a bunch of horny men. Having to whisper sweet nothings into their ear they jerk
not lucky,
off.
But you're not lucky. But
what you meant to say is that they're privileged.
No.
Okay.
Also not it.
All right. That they're spoiled.
No.
Okay. I'm not understanding then what you meant by that.
I'm insulting them. No. I would just be like, yeah. I mean, if it were me, would just be like, I wouldn't be like, I'm going to make this my career. I'm going to carry on doing this even though I hate it. If you've got any other options, but like, just you for a bit while we're in this like fucking precarious world state, if it's paying you money and you're okay with doing it, then, I say get your money where you want to, kind of thing.
I'd say is if you just don't like it, like it's not your thing at all, that's totally fine. If it makes you truly uncomfortable, that's I think where you have to start considering like, oh, well, then I really don't want to do this.
Yeah.
I would never encourage anybody to do something that makes them uncomfortable.
Oh yeah. I mean, it entirely depends on your. I'm assuming your problem is more with the ASMR aspect of it, that you don't like the way it sounds or the way it
it feels. You're
just like,
just
I
everything
don't enjoy
about it.
Yeah, rather than you're not enjoying the kind of NSFW side of it. But I don't know. It's a confusing one.
Right. So I would say, I'd say keep it up if you can manage it comfortably. And then it doesn't bother you too much. But if it makes you too uncomfortable, obviously don't do it. You can find something else. I'm a little bit confused as to like, I feel like we get a lot of questions from people who are just like, well, so I've managed to stumble into making furry art as my full-time job. And I'm like, how? I feel like that's a lot of people's dreams, and you're
like,
just kind of doing it begrudgingly.
To do that. Yeah, a lot of people are trying to have that. It's like, well, to be fair, our furry art is great, a great artist and a furry themselves. So
that's
at least
true. That's true. They wrote it and has some really great
they're
content.
just like, I've accidentally got a job as a ASMR erotica recorder.
How do you stumble into this?
I feel like a lot of people are trying to be successful
to do
at that.
I might be one of those people. I think I might not mind doing this. I think it would just like affect my career in a negative way, so I don't. But I wouldn't mind doing this at all. I think I'd be kind of, it's a little hot. I think I'd like it. Getting paid for that? Fucking why not?
Your two passions, saying the word cock too much and getting to do microphones.
Just like really close into microphones the whole time. Like I love it, dude.
Yeah.
I think I have the voice for it too. I'm being honest.
There's probably a market. I
could do it, but I probably won't do it.
Won't. Probably shan't.
But I think this person should do it. Even if I tried, I don't think I could make it my full-time job, and I don't think I could even make very much money doing it. I think you're in a good place right now, especially with the state of the world. Maybe keep it up if it doesn't make you too comfortable. I don't have too much to say about like doing stuff that I don't want to. I've always been very lucky in that with Flat Sound. I just do what I want to, and I never have worked like freelance or to do something I really don't want to. And I imagine it kind of sucks, It probably feels more like a job than it does art,
Yeah.
And that's fine. It could just be your job. And you could just look at it as being your job.
Yeah, it can just be work. You've just got to weigh up where your line of like, I'm, just set up where your boundary is of like, all right, this is making me too uncomfortable. Like, I don't even necessarily mean uncomfortable, like, in a sexual sense, but obviously you should take that into consideration. But like, even if you're just like, I just don't like listening to fucking ASMR for this many hours a day, and weigh that up against the money and be like, which thing's more valuable to me right now? But yeah, maybe my advice is try and line up another stream of income so that, you don't feel like you're too reliant on it if you want to duck.
Yeah,
maybe.
Especially in this time, having multiple streams of income is like super important. It's also important when it comes to being an artist in general, but that's a whole other thing. I really like your advice though with the like set your own boundaries, and that'll help you.
Yes.
We gotta move on to the next question. We're actually talking about this like a full thing, man. I'm trying to sprint to the end of this fucking episode. I'm gonna read the next one because it's super short.
Okay.
You could give advice on this.
All right.
Because you're a little baby. It says, how to not puke in the car. Mm-hmm. And they say, ooh, Michael and Billy. I get car sick really easy. Like the two things like that back to back. Oh, hello, Michael and Billy. I get car sick really easy. I have a male body, 1.74 what is this? Meters. 55 kilograms, 19-year-old, not vegan, was chubby until 14, but now I'm skinny. Any suggestions on what to eat or how to fall asleep fast enough so I don't puke in the car during a trip? Love y'all, this person's name. And then they put PS and said nothing. It says PS : blank email.
Blank end of email. That's my favorite part of the fucking email.
What auto response do they get? It's where are you located? Where are you from? Two creepy ones. And then just LOL, capital
with
L.
With a full stop. Capital first L, lowercase OL,
capital
full stop.
Capital L full stop is so funny.
Which is the meanest kind of lol I can possibly imagine.
It's very like, I'm judging you. Like, I'm laughing at you. That's what this lol says. I'm going to do that one.
You have to send it.
Boom. Okay, you get car sick quite a bit.
Oh, it's bad.
You're actually kind of a nerd.
It's terrible.
People don't know this about you, but I look like this, and I'm an artist, and I make this beautiful blah, blah, blah. But Billy gets sick in cars. She wears glasses. Like, she does the whole fucking thing. She's
got to take an asthma inhaler with me everywhere.
Has fucking asthma.
Allergy medicine.
Yeah, you have to take antihistamines every time we're together because the cats are about.
Recently, I became allergic to my phone, and it gave me terrible blisters all over my hand.
You're like dealing with this like eczema for being allergic to a certain type of metal.
That's in my super phone, funny. So I can't touch it anymore.
You also get car sick. How do you deal with that?
Well, see, here's the thing. My best suggestion is to fall asleep.
Oh.
But they say, any suggestions on how to fall asleep fast so I don't puke in the car? So they already know that trick.
I like how they want to fall asleep fast enough so that they don't vomit. You know?
So that, you've got to fall asleep before the vomiting urge sets in, because once that's in,
you're awake.
You can't sleep. No.
That's such a, like, I can't imagine a more, like, something that would really deter sleep more than, like, a time limit like that, you know? Like, a stopwatch. It's like, and now, okay, fall asleep before this point, or you're going to puke. You're going to vomit if you don't fucking fall.
God,
better fall asleep
terrifying.
soon. You're like a few minutes left. You better go to sleep now. That's like, oh, I'm not sleeping then. I'm just going to puke in my lap in this Uber ride.
It's my worst fear. Every single time I get a car from your house to LA airport, I start getting so sick at exactly the same point every ride that now I've come to dread that point, and it makes it worse.
Oh boy.
And for some fucking reason, it's like a 2-hour drive, right? And for some reason, we can go an hour and a half into that drive not saying a word, and we'll get to that point, and that's when the driver will start asking me questions.
Oh, right. He's just like, oh, I'm at the puke zone.
Yeah. I don't know if it's because they can sense I'm getting really uncomfortable and anxious or something, but they'll start talking to me, and all I can say is, because I can't open my mouth for fear that puke will come out of it. Sometimes I have puked in my mouth, and I've just had to.
He's just like, so where are you headed off to? And you just go, he's like, what? He goes, well, hi, London, and you just boom, puke all over your lap. London, and then you just hear the wet slap of fucking vomit falling into your lap. And he's like, oh God, I'm so sorry I asked.
It's so bad. It's so bad. Just like, just don't talk to me. Just let me sweat and hyperventilate in peace, please. Anyway, my tip is bring water with you. Do not eat cereal. Cereal's the worst fucking thing you can eat.
Really?
Yeah. It's all just milk and bits. It's practically puke already.
It's already puke, yeah. It's asking to come back up.
Don't eat anything with carrots in it, because that's guaranteed to be puke as well. Just sip on water. Try and unwind your window a lot and stick your head out of it like a dog. That's my technique.
Look at that.
There you go.
Okay.
Might not work. But
I actually have some advice for this.
Did you Google it?
Well, okay, so I know of this thing. I don't know, a couple years ago I bought them for my dad who has really bad vertigo. And he never ended up actually using them. But I did buy them because I saw that they got really, really good reviews. I wasn't even looking for this. They were suggested to me because of like motion sickness or something like that. Because a person was like, hey, they work really, really well. And there are these like these wristbands that you wear that I think work with like a pressure point in your wrist.
Oh, yeah.
And they sound like a scam. And they very well might be a scam. But if you just look up like motion sickness wristband or something like that, they're for travel. They're this like natural nausea relief. And for some reason, all of them have these really, really great reviews on all sites because they're like, hey, they just work.
I have heard of a thing where people, like, if you feel sick, you, like, pinch your wrist in a certain way. So I guess it's just doing that.
This is doing that for you, and it's supposed to have this sort of a relief from motion sickness or travel sickness or, something like that, which is, the same as you being in a car and getting sick, right? So, it's like seasickness and things like that. So maybe look that up. That's
I also get.
What's that?
I also get seasick, just in case you were wondering.
I get seasick, too.
Interesting.
Yeah, I've gotten seasick before, definitely. You're just floating around, fucking terrible.
It's awful.
Yeah, it's awful. But maybe with these wristbands, we'd be fine.
Anyway, so go to Mitch's Amazon affiliate page.
Right, I have. So this is an affiliate link for sure.
Of these
try these ones I just randomly picked. Toolie Fly, fucking whatever. Yeah, get this one. They're $14.99. I get a smooth $3 off of that. No, just try any of these that are supposed to help with like nausea. Look at the reviews. Maybe try that because, in fact, I kind of want you to try that because I want to see if it actually works.
If it works. Fair. Good. Okay. I'm going to get one.
Do it.
Fine.
I don't fucking care.
Let's go. Next question.
Yeah, you do it.
I'm doing it?
Yeah, it's long. I don't want to read it.
Okay. This one says, hello, or should I say, goeiedag? No, I should not, and I'm sorry for either one of you who's going to have to say hello in Dutch.
I'm making us speak a lot of languages.
Yeah, you're really putting us through it today, everyone. I'm writing in today with a somewhat accidental pickle. That is, I had planned for a pickle, but one I could handle. But this little pickle has gotten out of hand. The scene: Brussels, me, a weekend away, alone, a tattoo shop, an unsuspecting mother back home. In short, I got a tattoo on my side which I had planned to get done low enough that it wouldn't peek out of a one-piece swimsuit and small enough that it wouldn't peek out if I wore a crop top. But as I got it done, I asked the tattoo artist to place it a little higher because it looked better. Turns out I aimed a little too high. This is no problem at all regarding the tattoo, but it does mean I'm going to have to tell my mother about it, which I do not want or know how to do. Not because I'm not allowed or anything. I'm 19, I've already got 4 other tattoos. I just know she'll disapprove and feel like I broke her trust by not telling her before I did. Now, I know you're thinking, just wear a t-shirt. You can postpone telling her until at least next summer. No one is going swimming in the health crisis anyway. The issue is, however, that my mother just moved into a house with a pool. And she's been asking me to come over for weeks now, and last time I went she made a whole deal out of the fact that I didn't want to use the pool. So, my question is, how do I tell my mother I got tattooed during my weekend away in Brussels without her feeling like I did it against her rather than for me? Or how do I get rid of this feeling of not wanting to disappoint her and stop putting so much value in her view of me? Is my last viable option to just never return home so I never face her? In all honesty, I don't know how to end this email, so have a picture of my tattoo. I tried to flip it so you could read the text, but my phone wouldn't do it and I couldn't be bothered to find an app, but it reads, oh god, this is in French. Il me faut partir, which is French for I have to leave.
Nice.
Hope both of you are taking care as best you can. This person's name. They did attach the tat. I don't know if we're going to put it in the vid, but let me say, this is one of the coolest tats I've ever seen.
It's a very cool tat.
I love it.
Do you think I should put it in the video?
Nah, you don't have to.
Okay, I won't.
I just want to tell them that it's a really sick tat.
Yeah, there's a lot of pussy in this pic. is way too much for a YouTube vid. We'd probably get demonetized.
Don't say
It's like right above. Like imagine. It's basically going in. Yeah.
It's not.
It's not. How old does this person say? How old are they? Am I making?
They're 19.
That's too young for me to make that joke. I don't like that. It's a very cool tat though. This is one of the coolest tats I've seen.
It looks like just like a little doodle.
It looks like a cool little doodle.
Yeah, a little guy walking away, and it says, "I have to leave" in
and
French.
It's right there on their side, but it's higher up than they wanted it. This is a classic tattoo placement, and I think you made the right call moving it up because it looks really cool where it is. Mm-hmm. I love this doodle. It's like little line art, and it just says, "I have to leave" in French. This is dope. Mm-hmm. This is a cool tattoo. I really like this tattoo. Well, so is your mom lame? Would they not appreciate this cool art on your body forever? Here's my advice. You go and you get just this like a fake face tat.
Ooh.
Get a fake face tat of something that's ridiculous, and then you have this whole convo with your mom. This whole conversation where you're just like, Mom, everybody's doing it now. I knew you wouldn't understand. That's why I had to do it in secret, blah, blah, blah. So your mom's, understandably freaking out that you've ruined your face. And you're, I can't believe my beautiful daughters. I can't. Oh, no. And then you're just like, haha, gotcha, bitch. And you swipe it right off your face. And you, but I actually do have this one here. So she sighs of relief. Oh, that one's actually gorgeous. That one's beautiful.
Fine.
That one's, I don't care about that one. You say, yeah, I thought, I'm so sorry I didn't tell you, Mom. It's just, I had to do this. I'm 19 now, which is, again, very young. I'm 19 now. You're basically a baby still. I'm 19 now. I have to start doing things for me, not for, and then you get all up in her face and you nudge her almost like you're bullying her, not for you.
Oh, my
and she,
God.
Oh, my God, my daughter, not for you anymore, Mom. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
So back the fuck off if you don't like this tattoo.
Having a real Ferris Bueller moment.
I've actually never seen Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I've not seen the whole thing in order.
Didn't you have a song about it?
I have a song about it for sure. I definitely do have that song. I have not seen Ferris Bueller.
God, you're a faker. You're a poser.
How you say from start to finish.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I've not seen it in chronological order, but I have written a song about it.
Okay.
Now, I do have a lot of comfort about that movie because it's always on TV when I would just be lazing around all day or when I would skip school or something. It was just random scenes on it were just on TV,
Especially funny movie to be on at a time where people are skipping school.
I know. They're just like, let's just let this run.
People are skipping school and not doing what they're doing in Ferris Bueller's Day Off, but just watching
Ferris Bueller. And then they get into their 20s and they start
writing songs about it.
Yeah.
So, what your advice is for them to have a real stint of teenage rebellion?
Yeah. No, okay. I guess don't fight your mom. I guess that was a bit. I forgot I did that. Yeah, maybe the face tat thing, but my honest advice is just have an honest convo with your mom and say, Mama, I love you, but I also love me. And as they say, I gotta go now, or whatever the tattoo says.
I have to leave, and then you leave.
Quoting the tattoo wrong as you leave.
You just point it and I'm out.
I'm out of here. So what's that say? It says I'm out of here. And you get all up in her face and you nudge her. Mom?
It's like, oh, it doesn't, I didn't know it said that. Well, yeah, it's in French. It's like, it's just okay. We're not French, but yeah, it's a tasteful language, Like, I knew you wouldn't fucking get it, Mom.
I knew you would. You never taught me French as a fucking kid, Mom.
No.
Over here, I'm speaking English like an idiot.
Anyway, you should be fine. My mom's pretty much forgiven me for the time that I took my brother to a house party and there was someone with a tattoo gun there and he got the word cunt tattooed on the inside of his lip. And he was 17. He was definitely underage. So anyway, she's not that mad at me about that anymore.
Well, she will be when I bring it up. Absolutely. I'll get mad at it all. I'll make sure she gets mad at it all over again.
So my advice was going to be, give it 6 years. She probably won't be mad anymore. But then, your future partner might tell her and she might get mad all over again. So, yeah, I don't know.
Consider having an honest talk with your mom. thing I said before I keep turning it into a bit.
Okay.
Last question. Got to get into it.
All right.
I'm reading this one. Me.
Yes.
Mitchell Welling.
Your turn. Go.
This one's just called Guitar Too Late. It says, why greetings, my fellow Buffy fan jazzcast. It's the slimy little 9th, currently 10th grader that you know and love. Who? I don't love a 10th grader. I would never. Back at it again with another music question with a surprise. Okay, so they wrote in before. I specifically remember telling this person to stop listening to our podcast.
Yeah, I think we did. Yeah. We said no more.
Outing yourself. I'd like you to maybe put a pin in this podcast. Maybe okay, I'll answer this question. You're too young to hear the answer, but wait until you're at least 27 years old. Come back to this episode, and then you can hear my advice.
Yes.
Back at it again with another music question. What a surprise. Recently, I've been interested in picking up the guitar. Now, currently, I don't have one, but I'm hoping to get an electric for Christmas, Telecaster. Here's my problem. I'm worried that because of my age, 15, you can leave it out of the episode if you're more comfortable. I know it shouldn't be a problem, but my little sock brain is afraid I'm starting too late. Do you guys think it's ever too late to learn a new instrument? Anyway, that's all, folks. As before, I continue to love and enjoy you both and the art you make. If I had the moolah, I'd buy all the merch and be a patron to both of you. But what can I say? Especially with everything in the world, nobody's going to be hiring anyone, much less kids, anytime soon, I think. Okay, now I'm really going to go. And then they don't go. They continue typing that says, also a tiny thing. I showed a friend a picture of the guitar I want, and it's like a baby blue, mintish green Telecaster, which is a very common color for it, and he said that he doesn't think a boy would play with that color. I've asked many people about it, and they think it's all fine. But have you guys ever experienced something where you want to create something or use something, but but people say you shouldn't, or they think that you should because of your gender or anything like that? So sorry for so many questions and this novel of an email. This person's name. P.S. Sorry for all this misspelling. I am in fact a teenage little person with a big case of sock brain, so I am in fact too lazy at times to simply click on the words with the red lines to fix it. But what can I say? I'm human. I don't understand teenagers at all.
No.
I really don't. This is an endearing email, but it was so hard for me to read because of all like the little typos and the little segues and stuff. They're like, all right, I'm going to go now. Also, one last full question that I have. And then
also, I know it's riddled with typos, but I'm not going to fix it.
I'm in fact too lazy to simply click on the words with the red lines. Like, but you're typing this now. You're typing all of this now. Explaining it is much more work than clicking the fucking word, dude. I don't understand teens. I just don't.
No. Okay.
This person.
What one are we answering first? What
we
half
just
of this?
Go in order. What was it? Oh yeah. Am I too young at 15?
Am I too old?
Am I too old?
Am I too old to learn guitar at 15?
No, I'd argue.
Is it too late for me?
I'd argue you're too young. The question of being like, is it too late for me to learn an instrument? And they're in the 10th grade.
You come to us. Mitchell just having his 30th birthday.
Yeah, I'm double your age.
Yep.
I'm you twice.
Asking if it's too late for you. No,
it's not.
Maybe too early, or maybe it's the perfect time.
I literally didn't start learning the guitar till I was about 16.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think you were slightly older than this.
Yeah, I wasn't like, oh, I'm really late to the game. I'm just like, well, maybe I'll pick this up.
Yep.
And then I did, and then lo and behold, I started fucking freaking it. Mm-hmm. I started getting wacky.
But yeah, no, 15 isn't too late to start anything. If you told me you were still in diapers, I'd be like, it's not even too late for that. It's
you're doing
whatever.
your own thing, man.
Yeah. It's like, anyway, I think that I might be too old, an actual child. No. Learn the guitar. It'll be fun. It'll be great.
Yeah. Most of the friends I had, not me because I have incredible genes, but most of the friends I had couldn't like grow beards at 15. they weren't really properly shaving. They weren't doing anything. It's just like, it's not too late. You said in your own email, no one's hiring kids right now. You see yourself as a kid, which is fine. That's good because it's accurate.
Yes.
So no, it's not too fucking late. Like, you're a kid. I was a year from now, which feels like an eternity for you because you're so young.
Yeah.
A year from where you are right now is when I finally picked up the guitar and started like doing stuff.
Just kind of hitting it with your fists.
Yeah, just kind of, whatever, I'll strum this. I know 2 chords, and then I wrote I Exist very shortly after, which was kind of prodigy-like of me, but...
Currently your top song on Spotify,
It's getting crazy plays on Spotify right now, I don't know why.
But... yeah, no. It brings me on to my next point. We should bring back child labor so this person can get a job and
Can this person get a job?
Could just send them up the chimneys, for fuck's sake. Come on, they're small. They got small bones. They can fit up the chimney like a bird.
They used to work 12-year-olds to the bone, man. And now 15's too young. Get out of here, man.
Now he's going to go up my chimney.
Which is funny because, like, I at 30 have never had a job. Like, I didn't work as a teenager. I have many friends that were like had jobs as teenagers and stuff. I was like, miss me with that shit. My dad loves me. And I would just clean the kitchen and get 20 bones, dude. Go out, buy cigarettes. My teenage years rocked. I didn't have to work or do anything like that. Then I became severely agoraphobic and then just like didn't work. And then I made flat sound kind of my job, and I was very lucky. Yes. But do you think 15 is too young to have a job?
I mean, legally, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, you can't get a job at 15.
I feel like you could get a job at 15 here.
Yeah, I don't think you can here. I think you have to be 16. You can do, like, work experience. And they'll be like, yeah, I'll cover your, train or whatever, which is exploitation, really.
I feel like I have many friends who were just like, oh, yeah, I used to work there when I was 15.
I don't know, maybe if it's like a family business or something, but I don't think you can just like get a job at the supermarket or anything, They're like, no, they're like, all right, where's your A-levels? Where's your GCSEs? Where's your high school diploma? And you're like, I haven't done it yet.
Well, I'm looking at like fucking jobs at like, a grocery store or something.
They still ask for something. They ask for a CV. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I just Googled it, and it said that the U.S. allows teens to start working at 14.
Disgusting country that you come from.
Land of the free, home of the brave.
I started working at a pharmacy when I was 16.
Really?
Yeah, as a chemist.
Huh.
It was a bit funny.
That is actually funny. Wait, did you wear a coat? Like a little white coat?
Yep.
Whoa, what the fuck? Why have I not known this? I knew you had a job as a teenager. I didn't know you were working at a pharmacy.
Yeah, I had a little white coat on.
Why would you never tell me that?
I don't know.
I'm a little pissed off.
I spent most of my time in the back room organizing sanitary towels. Like, it wasn't that exciting.
That's kind of cool, but you got the coat?
Yeah,
and you looked all alternative?
Yeah.
Whoa. That's cool.
The other girl from my college who was alternative and had like an eyebrow piercing got me the job because she also worked there.
Hey, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. Anyway, second part of the question is this person wants to get a baby blue mintish green Telecaster and their friends say that's not a guitar for a boy.
Your friend sounds pretty gay to me.
That's pretty gay thing to say, dude. Anyway, no, as I said to Mitchell when we read this question, oh, baby blue mintish green? Like the iconic guitar that Billy Joe Armstrong of the band Green Day used throughout the 90s?
What? I don't listen to that punk rock music. Huh? Billy who?
Billy Hoops? It's the man that I'm named after, excuse me.
Right, yeah. Billy Joel.
Anyway, no, one of the most famous frontmans of all time uses a baby blue mintish green guitar. Also, don't you have one?
I have. Mine's more of a sea foam.
It is a bit sea foamy, I guess,
it's
yeah.
It is. Mm-hmm. It's nice, too. You should get one.
It is, yeah. Anyway, no, your friend's totally wrong, obviously. It's completely fine to have any... You can have a pink guitar, you can have a fucking glittery guitar. Like,
doesn't fucking matter.
It's all totally fake. The question, have we ever experienced something where we want to do something and people are like, oh, you shouldn't because of your gender?
Yes, every time. Every time I try and do anything.
Is, of course, yes. because gender roles are horribly restrictive.
Right.
Barely anyone lives inside of them all the time. But especially us, we like to go out of them more often. But you do it anyway.
Yeah, imagine if you or I were just like, no, that's never happened. Maybe your friend is, I don't know, maybe you're gay.
Maybe your friend's right.
Maybe, yeah. Well, is it bluish? No, blue is if it's mixed with green, that's a gay guy color.
If it's not a primary blue, if it's got any hint of depth or
like
anything
Tonka
to it, then
truck
no.
blue.
That's the only color that a boy can like.
It has to be blue like the red, white, and blue of the flag. It can't be baby blue. That's for baby girls. Are you a baby girl?
Baby blue is for baby girls and the eyes of boys in boy bands.
Yes.
Okay. Everyone knows
unless
that's
you like,
also for baby girls.
Unless you like that. Huh?
Yeah.
You like that? Huh? And I get up and I push him a little.
Into
I
the
give him a
lockets.
little nudge. You don't fucking like that shit, do you? No, I was relentlessly bullied throughout high school. And called ye old F slur.
Yes.
Kind of a bit.
Kind of a lot. Kind of frequently.
Kind of a ton.
Yeah. Same.
So yes, us as people, yes, we get that all the time. And I've actually just, I've been mentioning recently that at close to 30, at least in the last year, I started to paint my nails again for the first time since around high school. And keep on thinking about, am I doing makeup again? Am I going because in high school I used to do full blown. It's just eyeshadow, the whole thing.
Not just like a little bit of eyeliner, but you did like makeup. Right?
I had my eyeshadow match like my outfit and shit. Like I was very very into it.
Yeah.
So I was like, a little bit of eyeliner. Should I do that again? I think it's kind of cool. I think it's kind of neat. I love the nails. Love it.
Yep.
Don't listen to people. Fuck people. Who cares? It's all made up. It's all. None of it exists. And if they're being so rigid that they're just like, I don't know, that's kind of a light colored blue. People might think that you're something that's totally fine anyway. It's just like, I don't know. That's a them problem. If you like the guitar, get the guitar.
Yes.
Or at very least ask for the guitar for Christmas because you're 9. And
is that what it says? Ninth grade? That means 9.
That
right?
means 9, right? You're 10 years old. You're going to be 10 soon because you'll be in the 10th grade. I don't know how school works, okay? Damn near dropped out.
That was true. Yep.
I don't know where my diploma is.
Whoops.
They said they'd mail it to me, and then I said, huh? And then they said what? And then I didn't hear what they said, and then I walked out.
And then I left.
And then I didn't go back.
And I said whatever the French was for I have to leave.
I gotta bounce now. I showed them my hot little tat.
Okay, I think we've done it. We answered all of our questions.
Can we get a fucking round of applause for answering 6 questions on this show? We only went slightly over, and this has been All the Space in Between, and my name is Mitch.
And I'm Billy. Thank you for listening to our episode. If you liked it and would like to listen to past episodes, we're on pretty much every podcast platform. We're on Spotify. We are on Apple Podcasts. You can follow us. You can rate and review us. We really appreciate and enjoy all of that stuff. We're also on our website, which is
allthespaceinbetween.com. And if you have a pickle for us, excuse me, puking. I'm actually getting car sick right now.
I'm recording this on the road.
I'm in a Nissan. I didn't mention that. Fuck. I'm hitting right in the point that I usually get car sick in the show. Oof. If you have a question that you would like us to answer on the podcast, we go relationship advice, we go art advice, or sometimes you just shit yourself in a Walmart and love us to talk about that. We will answer that on the show. Send us a quick little email to our email, which is
allthespaceinbetween@gmail.com.
I had a thought.
Yeah?
It's just like profound. That's what, right now.
The end.
It's life-changing. It's the universe is like a perfect circle.
Tell me the thought.
What if we opened up our DMs and our Twitter to accept questions on there?
Terrible idea.
You don't like that idea?
Edit it out of the episode.
All right, it'll just be a long beep after I said I have an idea.
No, I like it. I like it.
Okay.
Why not? Why not? Let's use our Twitter account more.
Fuck it. So that's on Twitter. It's all the space pod on Twitter. Again, all the space pod. One word, all bad.
Yes.
On Twitter. And we'll open up our DMs. If you have a little question and it's not as anonymous, but we'll still keep it anonymous on the show. We'll say this person's name. Send us something on Twitter. We'll look through that as well. And then we can be like, yeah, we got a question from Twitter coming in. That'd be fun, right? We're having fun here.
We're having fun. We're having a good time.
New episodes every Monday.
Have a good week.
Bye.
Bye.